So today we're just gonna do a little day in my life. I don't really have much planned today. I've been really working my butt off lately and just trying to put content out there and, you know, just kind of getting back into my element of just what I like to do. And it's been really good. I felt really good lately to like be moving, be working, be coming up with like different ideas, and I don't know, just kind of getting my creative juices flowing. But today, y'all, today I'm tired. I'm putting on my black girl sunscreen. I slept in Isaiah's bed last night because Darren, like he normally does, waits till last minute to pack and get his life together before going on a trip. He's actually headed back to Vegas. We actually went for my birthday in April, just Darren and I. We had such a great time, but he's headed back for a guy's trip. He's gonna be in Vegas, y'all, for like 4.5, almost 5 days. I was like, really? You had to book it that long? But whatever. I'm a firm believer that couples need separate times apart. So I am always looking forward to the time that me and Isaiah spend together. Yeah, so I slept in Isaiah's bed last night. Actually, it wasn't bad. Isaiah has a really nice, cozy room. Like, we all love this room. It gets real cold. It gets real dark as well. Ours is a lot bigger. It's just not as cozy as his. But anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this. Let me focus. I always wear my black hat. I've had this thing for years now. It is so ugly and falling apart. I never wear my white hat. Maybe I should wear my white hat today. No. Put on a black hat. We gotta make life as easy as possible for us. I am gonna go for a walk. I was not gonna go, but I was like, you've literally been complaining about the weather. You've been waiting for it to get warm. Just go. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go walk for 30 minutes. But I wanted to show you guys, I was talking to my sister the other day. So this top okay, hold on. So this top is from Amazon. I love these tops. I get these in the long sleeve and of course in the short sleeve. They're just V-neck, moisture wicking, you know, tops. And then I do have my Lululemon, leggings on. I really like these things. I was just talking to my sister about them and how I needed to find some other options that aren't expensive as these, but these are so nice. So nice. I definitely say grab you a pair if you can. Alright, y'all, so I am out the shower, obviously. I just got ready. I have been trying my best to just kind of get ready. I don't do this every day, but I've been doing it more often than not, basically. So I need to shut this door. Oh my goodness, what the heck? So yeah, I just put the tiniest bit of makeup on because I forgot today is Wednesday. We do have karate. Isaiah has karate today. And just put something other than my husband's big shirt on today. It's like, we gotta stop. We gotta get out of the habit of doing that. So yeah, anyways, it is lunchtime. It's 12:18. I'm about to eat some leftovers. I made some salmon yesterday, like I always do. They are about to be salmon out, trust me. I made some salmon, some rice, and some veggies, some spinach yesterday, all in here with my full tops because I could not find any lids. Let me tell you, me and Darren talked about this. One thing, I wish they would stop honking. I don't know if y'all can hear that. One day I'm gonna give you guys some really good comparisons of living now on the East Coast versus living in the South. Some things are just totally different. Honking is one of them. Y'all, let me tell you, you do not honk back at home. Honking is like a sign of total disrespect. Like you, oh, they really honking at me? Okay, now I'm gonna go even slower type of deal. Like it is like the biggest thing. Let me tell you, sitting, like if you're at a traffic stop here in Connecticut, New York, whatever, not traffic stop, at traffic light, right? And if you do not go on that first green light, it better not be a second. You better not breathe, basically. Like, and then go? No, you better just breathe and go, or else they will honk at you. Y'all, that used to scare, not necessarily scare me. In the beginning, I was just like, what is wrong with these people? Give me a second, because you know, I was taught to, you don't automatically go on a green light, because people who run red lights, hello, that's how car accidents happen. So, I mean, and that's how it is kind of back at home as well. You just don't honk at people. Here, they gonna honk at you. I feel like you do that crap back at home, you gonna get got or something like that. Something is not gonna be pretty. Absolutely. Absolutely not. Isaiah lately has like, I gotta save him some salmon. He loves salmon. He puts up a fight every time we go to karate. It's so irritating. I don't really care anymore because I know he's gonna, you know, whine and complain. It just is what it is. But once he gets there, he's fine. You know what I mean? It's just, I think it's just getting out of school, going, having to do something. And it's not like karate, in the beginning, like where he's at now, he is, you know, he's in his core. You're trying to learn the basics, you know, that kind of thing. Because if you don't have the basics down with anything, you can't succeed and eventually work your way on up. So it's a lot of repetition, and it's just you. They do a little bit of partner work sometime. That's like here and there, but it's really just them focusing, listening, being more disciplined, and getting their techniques right? Isaiah is definitely a hands-on. He needs more action. He needs to run around. He needs to, you know, just let that energy go. And karate is a different mindset. So he doesn't quite get that yet. We're not taking him out either. Not happening. Some days that's really well, especially when we keep at it every single, you know, twice a week we go. It gets hard for him when he gets thrown off. So if we're constantly going, and then one week we only go once, maybe on a Saturday, and then the next week we only go the next Saturday, when you can go twice a week. Typically for us, it's like Wednesdays and Saturdays. So he's a week in between, and he's not on a schedule. You know, it's not, y'all get what I'm trying to say. That's like with any little person. But yeah, so he's gonna put up a fight. Not necessarily a fight, he's just gonna whine about it. I'm hoping not. But I am teaching him now how to ride his bike. And I have to record that. Started yesterday, and I'm pretty sure he should be riding by the end of the week. He's fearless. Bought him a bike for his birthday in March, and it's just now good weather to get out there and ride the bike. So I took him out yesterday on the basketball court, and he did well. He did a lot better than I expected. And I'm not just saying that because he's my baby, but he did. I expected Isaiah to fall and fumble and this and that, and to cry, and I don't know why. He's pretty tough, so I don't know why I expected that. I was just like, I don't know how this is gonna go. So I was like, okay, we're only gonna go for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, just so you can get back to being on a bike and, you know, all that kind of stuff. We stayed out there for almost an hour. He loved it, and he was ready for me to let go, like after maybe 20 minutes. He did not want my help. I did let go at one point, and he had it for about 4 seconds. 4 seconds is a long time when you're riding a bike. I was so excited. I'm so excited for him. Plated my food. Okay, we are done eating out of the old me. Would have just ate out of this, you know, the leftover thing, container or something, and threw it in there. My salmon is not burnt. Okay, it's not burnt, but I did put it in marinade. So that's like the season, the marinade. It's so good. So yeah, plating my food has been really helpful for me. If you are a at-home mom, you work from home, someone is calling me. If you are, you know, just struggling to get back on track, which I realize a lot of us are doing, are having some issues, start plating your food. It sounds stupid. It sounds like, what does plating my food have to do with anything? It's been allowing me, you guys, to just slow down. Feed yourself well, y'all. Feed yourself well. It does make a difference with what you're eating, how you're eating it, where you're eating. Don't eat in your room, don't eat in your bed. Also, when you drink, grab an actual glass. I love my little glasses like this. Just get a glass all the time, y'all. Like, have the little mini Pepsi Zero Sugar. Put some ice. Jazz it up a little bit. Sit down. Enjoy your meal. Feed yourself well. Go to sleep, you know, get your rest. A lot of things can just be cured with a little bit of prayer, some good food, a couple little laughs, and some good sleep as well. Do y'all watch Bling Empire? Anybody? I think my two favorite people, if you watch it, I don't know if you do watch it, I don't know. Anyways, my two favorite people on Bling Empire, definitely Kim. I like Kim. She's a little dramatic, but I like her. And Kevin, I like Kevin. I don't know if I love Anna, but I don't hate her. You know what I mean? I don't hate her. I like Dorothy as well. The super petite one, the one that's I don't know if she's new or what, but she's like 23. I can't remember her name. I just saw her. I'm not a fan of her. I'm not a, ugh. She seems so boring to me. Not the biggest fan of her. And what's his face with all the filler, Botox, everything galore. Don't like him at all. I think I did like him in season 1, and now I don't. I really can't stand him. I think he's so freaking messy. So messy. Like, it's exactly what Kevin was saying with the whole Kim thing. He inserts himself into everybody's issues, but he has his own, apparently, drama going on at his own house, like with his own family. I just don't get it. Why are you even telling Kim about Kevin's hookup and that kind of stuff? I get it, that's your friend, but it ain't a threesome. Like, he just should have been like, okay girl, watch your back, you know, take things slow and see what happens. And I would have told Kevin the same thing. Don't be doing what you have been doing with the other girls, because Kim is my friend. You know that's my boo. And just had an understanding with both of them, because it's hard to be that person in the middle. It's hard to be that friend in the middle. I get that, but he took sides at that point. Ugh. His face don't even move. Anyways, y'all, I got some stuff from Asos. I want a new jacket. I want a trench coat. I had to like switch my mindset when it comes to shopping. One, I haven't really been doing much shopping, and the stuff that I have bought, I was not in love with it. I think, y'all, I'm definitely going through I'm trying to find my style again. I feel like now that Isaiah is 6, it's kind of like I had a style, then you had a baby, and you're just wrapped up in motherhood, being a wife, then my business and YouTube and all that kind of stuff. And I just kind of lost it at some point, you know, especially with just like every day. I just got to be in Darren's shirts, sweatpants galore, like so many sweatpants, especially with COVID happening, quarantine, moving up here. You guys, I hadn't put on a pair of jeans in so long. And that's another way that I didn't really know how much weight I was gaining so fast, because I was always in sweatpants. I think I've always been a very classic person, very clean, very just, you know, just like that. I don't do a lot of big bold prints and colors, and I try, but I really just don't gravitate towards that in like my everyday look. I haven't done too much shopping lately, but the pieces that I have gotten, the things that I have purchased, I've been like okay with them. Haven't been like super in love. There have been a couple times I wanted to come on here and show you guys what I got and do like a little try on haul and all that kind of stuff, but I just haven't, because I was just, I don't know, it's just a lot of body image, body stuff, and just feeling comfortable with doing that as well. And also styling. I'm not a big styler. Like, I can buy clothes, but to actually put them together in outfits and things like that, I have to keep things very simple, very easy, comfortable as well. I think I want to dip more into actually, you know, not just throwing on a t-shirt and some jeans and some shoes and calling it a day, or sweatpants, but just like actually put a tiny bit more into my clothing, simply because it's kind of just like today, just doing my hair, putting on a little bit of makeup, you know, not putting on a big t-shirt, like that, those little kind of things can make you feel a lot better. Anyways, you guys, so let me show you what I got. I ended up getting 2 trench coats because, oh, that's what I was saying, because, you know, life is just different on the East Coast. At home in Houston, you're definitely shopping more for summertime year round because it's a lot warmer there. Here, it is May, the end of May, and I still came up today to grab my jacket. And we live by the water as well. So it's windy here, it's a lot cooler, and I went walking, what, at like 11 or something, and the nighttime is also a little bit more on the cooler side. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna have to really rethink this whole like wardrobe thing and get more layering pieces as well. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that feels good. I wasn't in love with a trench that has a hood. I feel like it kind of takes it from being a little bit more chicer to like more casual. I love trench coats, but I feel like this one is too long for me. Pretty roomy, but it's so long. Tighten it here to make it a little bit more like fitted. It's probably a little bit better, give you some structure. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I just feel like it's a little long. That's comfortable though. And I got it a little bit bigger because I wanted to be able to layer it up and wear it with sweaters. No hood on this one, black button details throughout. This is a classic trench coat. A little big like in the arms, or the arms are short, or it's hard when you're so used to things being too big, because I realized that I'm very like mentally, I don't know why I do this, but I always think I'm bigger than what I really am. And so I'm trying to get out of the habit of just buying size stuff that's just too big. It's kind of like somebody keep buying stuff too small. I always buy things too big and everything never ends up fitting me right. It just needs to be tailored. I'm not doing all that. It just looks oversized and a little bit more sloppy. So I'm trying to get out of that. All right, I just tried them both on. I actually went to my full length mirror. Definitely number 2, that like the classic trench is too big. It makes me look even wider. It's just too big. I got in a size 8. Guess I needed a 6. But I think I really like this one. I feel like I would pull for this all the time versus the other one, just being honest. And that's something I have to start doing. I have to be like, well, what fits my actual lifestyle? I don't really dress up very often. And if I do, it's not in heels and dresses and ball gowns and all that kind of stuff. I don't do all that kind of stuff, especially just not at this point in my life. Next, you guys, I did pick this up. I actually had it in like my saved cart section for the longest time. I just thought this purple was really pretty. Okay, well, once it's ironed and all that kind of stuff, isn't that a pretty color? Yeah. See. Last but not least, I picked up some shoes because, y'all, I'm not a heel girl. I've never been a heel girl. And from the looks of it, a lot of y'all shouldn't be heel girls either, but here we are. I bought these little sandals. They are Topshop. I still wanted something like casual, but like not too like Birkenstock casual. You know what I mean? Just something like to slip in. Ow, oh, they hurt. Oh, and that little toe part. Oh, that's it for right now, you guys. I'm gonna finish watching Bling Empire, and then I gotta go get Isaiah. Such is mom life. So Isaiah's not feeling well, got off the bus bawling, crying. He has a headache and he just threw up. So I think I'm going to end it here today. And no karate today. Already gave him some medicine and we'll just hang out at home, okay? Okay.